Hey, my YouTube family. Um, this is Natalie. I'm coming with you with another video. And this one is, are you a trash can? This may sound confusing, but even trash cans have a purpose. I remember years ago, my dad would ask me, no, I would get so upset because he was doing so many different nice things for other people, and it would make me so jealous. Have you ever been jealous because you seen somebody else getting something or doing something or receiving gifts or whatever, and you're like, well, I'm right here, why I can't get that, or why I can't receive that? You know what I'm saying? But I would get so jealous because I'm like, you're showing all these other people niceness and kindness, and I'm right here. You know what I'm saying? But he would always ask me the question, what are you doing that's worthy of getting this stuff? What are you actually presenting? So I'd be like, I'm doing something, I'm taking care of my kids, I'm going to work, I'm whatever, whatever. He said, what? Nah. These people that are getting gifts are actually up every day, grinding, um, taking care of their kids. They're going above and beyond. They're not just running their business, they're running other people's businesses and this, that, and the other. He's saying they don't have people in their life to show them appreciation or to say, hey, I notice what you're doing. I notice you're working hard. He says, so I'm just showing them appreciation. I'm showing them some love and kindness. And I'm like, what am I doing? You know what I'm saying? I would feel some type of way. But at the same time, I understood later on in life where he was coming from. Because when I started doing different things and when I started actually performing, and I say performing, but I really mean taking care of my business, taking care of my children, taking care of home, running a business, doing so many different other things, it was like, okay, I understand what these ladies were doing. And at times I look for some type of appreciation from people, but it doesn't always come the way that I think it's going to come. And mainly because I'm a female and I think in a feminine way. So I know I'm not the only female that feels like we do a lot. We give a lot. We go through a lot with taking care of the children, taking care of home, or even it's the males, you know what I'm saying? Y'all do a lot with making sure your family is provided for, making sure they're protected, making sure you go out to work and do what you're supposed to do, and it's a lot, for the males and the females. So at times you just want somebody to notice what you're doing and actually say, hey, I see you, or hey, I notice what you're doing. Hey, you're not just doing this in vain. Everything you're doing is not in vain. And at times you can feel like what you're doing is in vain when nobody don't say, hey, thank you, or appreciate you what you're doing, or I notice your hard work, or you're a great man, you're a great provider, you're a great protector, you're very strong, and I appreciate your strength. You're strong for me even when I'm weak. Or even it's on the other side with female saying, looking for a man to say, hey, you know what, I see how hard you're working, I see you taking care of the kids, you're doing your thing, thank you, thank you, I appreciate that. Or them, I guess if you like flowers or whatever, them buying you flowers to show you that they're appreciated, or them taking you out somewhere, putting the kids with somebody and y'all going out and spending that time together. Or if it's the male, I'm learning that men take appreciation differently. For them, appreciation is just doing what they ask of you. Or even if you're at a job and you just want them to show you some type of appreciation of saying, hey, I see you. But in life, sometimes you can feel like you're not doing enough, or you could be doing more, or you constantly have to do something to get the validation or approval or appreciation of someone. And it's not always like that. You don't always have to keep performing to get the validation of someone, or keep performing to get the approval of someone. Because if you constantly having to perform to get someone to tell you, hey, thank you, hey, I see you, or hey, you're going to always have to do that just to get them to see you for who you are, just to get them to notice what you're doing, or just to get them to say thank you, or anything like that. You're going to always have to perform. No. If a person can't see you for who you are, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's not meant for them to see you. If they can't appreciate what you're doing, then maybe they're just not noticing it, or asleep to it, or however, no excuses. Sometimes people really just don't notice. certain things. Sometimes people choose not to see certain things. It can go either way. But sometimes you might ask yourself, am I a trash can? Because think about it. Everybody in life has a purpose. We all have a purpose. We may not be walking in our purpose, but you have a purpose. So you may ask yourself, am I a trash can? Am I just something that people can dump into? Am I just something that's receiving garbage, receiving the negative, receiving the baggage of someone else, or receiving negative energy, and whatever people want to put on me, I just take it and take it and take it. Are you? You know what I'm saying? Are you just a place where people can just come and throw their stuff on you or throw their stuff into you? Good. Okay. Bad. Negative. Whatever. Are you just an item that's only useful when somebody wants to use you, or when you're useful to them throwing something at you or throwing something in you? Because not everything that people bring to you you're supposed to receive. Not every energy that comes from someone you're supposed to accept. It's okay to say, no, I reject that. I know I don't receive that. No, I don't want that. No, I ain't with that. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to say no. It's okay to say no. It's okay to not go along with that. You know what I'm saying? You're nobody's trash can. You're not somebody's dumping grounds where they can just dump all over you or treat you any kind of way or talk to you any kind of way, and you're supposed to just sit there and take that. No, sometimes it's best to just, back up. You don't always have to respond. You don't always have to say something negative. You don't have to go tit for tat. You don't have to do anything wrong, whether if it's at your job, in your home, with family, with friends, with your man or your woman. You don't have to go through that. You don't have to receive negative from people. You don't. You don't have to. You don't. You're not here for that. You have a greater purpose. And if you just allow yourself to continue taking that, then that teaches a person how to treat you. You're saying it's okay for you to do that. It's okay for you to talk to me that way. It's okay for you to treat me that way. It's okay for you to see I'm here. I've been working 5 to 6 years and you still haven't given me a promotion. You're going to pass over me and get that promotion to somebody who just got here 7 months ago. And I've been here busting my tail 5 years. No, it's not okay to, put up with those things. It's not. But even a trash can has purpose, even if it's for something to be received into it. So, what is your purpose? What are you here for? What are you supposed to be doing? Is it what you're doing now? Whatever you're going through, it could be a part of your purpose or a part of the process for you getting to the place you're supposed to be in. But only you know that. Maybe the hardship and the different trials and tribulations you're going through, or the negative conversations or the negative words or whatever, maybe it's meant for you to go through because it's probably making you stronger for what's ahead, or making you for what you're about to encounter or come into. But you have to know what your purpose is to see if you're just taking all these different things in and it's affecting you in a negative way, or if it's a purpose behind it and that's a part of the purpose and that's a part of the plan to better you or to make you stronger for whatever is coming up. You know what I'm saying? All that matters. So you can be like a trash can that has purpose, or you can choose to be whom you were made to be, and that is truly walking in your purpose. This just my thoughts. I'm not right about everything, but So this is just what I'm thinking. Because if you allow just anything, then you'll get just anything. And you'll continue to receive anything. But I believe you deserve the best. I believe you deserve the good. I believe you deserve to be happy. You deserve to smile. You deserve to, have your best life, your blessed life. But know what your purpose is. Know what you're doing and why you're doing it. and actually be doing something, working on your purpose, working towards your purpose, sticking to your purpose, no matter what. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not saying it's going to be peaches and cream every day, because it's not. It's really not. It's going to be hard. It's going to be difficult. But if you just stick to it, you get to the place you're supposed to be at. You'll definitely get there. Wherever there is, you'll get there. It might not be overnight, and some people it may. But just know what it is that you're supposed to be doing, and focus and align yourself with that. And stay focused no matter what. There's going to be distractions that come, but stay focused. There's going to be different things that come in your way, but stay focused. Don't just go along with everything just because people present that to you. No, have some boundaries. So I ain't dealing with that. I'm saying, I'm good. I'm learning from Queenology. And queens protect their peace. Just like I believe kings protect their peace. And you have to know how to protect your peace. And don't just accept any and everything that people throw at you. Don't just accept any and everything. Period. Food for thought. That's it.